Hey Lighthouse, I'm Julia and I'm a leader at Lighthouse, and today for our Devos we're going to be talking about rest. Now, when I talk about rest, I'm not talking about, the rest you probably need after staying up till 4 a.m. watching YouTube or playing video games. Not the rest I'm talking about. It's not the rest that can be fixed by just taking a long nap. The rest I'm talking about is a deeper, more emotional, soul tired. So, when you're going about your daily life, when you're constantly taking in media, and I know for us teenagers, we're constantly on our phones, we're constantly seeing news articles and, tweets and Instagram posts on everything, on every bad thing that's going on in the world, not so much the good. And then you're taking that on with you on throughout your day. So you're taking that on as well as all the stress you might be feeling from school or friend drama or, family troubles. All of that piles up and you get tired, you get exhausted. And there's only so much we can handle as people. And there gets to a point where you're just so tired that no amount of rest, no amount of physical rest, sleep will fix it. And when you get to that point, there's nowhere else you can turn but God, or you will completely collapse. So when you feel yourself getting to that point and you feel like you can't go on, you can't carry the weight of the world on your shoulders anymore, all you have to do is seek on God and call Him out. And your call doesn't have to be loud. It can be a whisper, it can be a silent prayer, a thought, and He hears that. And He is willing to partner with you and take on some of that burden. And He says in Matthew 11:28, "Then Jesus said, 'Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest.'" There's a rest that we can only feel when we call on God. When we say, "I can no longer carry this anymore." And He says, "Yeah, for sure, I'll take that on with you." And He's ready for that. And He wants to partner with us and walk through daily life. He wants to be the first one you turn to help carry this on. You think about when God took a day of rest on the seventh day after creating the world, creating everything. He didn't do that because He was tired. He did that because He wanted to teach us a lesson. He knew how important rest was, and reflection, and taking a step back and quieting yourself after everything you go through in the run of a day. So through His lesson, He taught us how important it is for us to rest and take that time for ourselves. So for this week, I want to challenge you guys to figure out what your rest is. Maybe it's just sitting in quiet and praying quietly. Maybe you'd rather listen to worship music and get it all out that way. Or maybe it's taking a break from social media, taking a break from homework, taking a break in general, and just stopping and quieting yourself, letting the world slow down around you. Maybe it's not taking in so much news all the time. It's not always healthy to carry all that on. So maybe it's for your mental health and for, yourself to just take a step back. And I encourage you to speak to leaders and friends, because we're all experiencing the same things. We all just spent months in isolation and we're slowly coming back from that. And, it's a great time to just talk to people. We're all needing a bit of rest. I think everyone's taken on busier schedules since all of our time off. So I encourage you to do that. And just take time to figure out what's healthy for your body and mind, and rest in whatever way suits you. And I hope you guys have a great week, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye.